gonna get my nephew out of the live.
Hello, welcome to my channel, Camille's Creations, and I'm here today with Lori Stories and Crochet. I don't know which side she's at. And Helix Stitchcraft down there.
Right. It's always like Brady Bunch.
How are y'all doing?
Well, I may have to take cold medicine in the middle. It was completely gone, and now it's like my nose is like just draining all of a sudden. So
no.
When it starts up again, I'll go off camera for a minute, take some cold medicine. It kicks in really fast. So yeah. If I go mute or off camera, it's because I need to blow my nose.
Gotcha. Hello, Chris. Margaret, KK, Linda.
Yes. Oh, Linda. Hi.
Right. And Jennifer.
Hi. Hey, Red. I need to actually add another skein to this one, the variegated.
Well, that's beautiful. Show off your blankets.
Oh, okay.
If you wanna, here, let me make you big. I'll let you go first, Lori, because I see it in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the wrong person. There we go.
So that's the solid square that I started with, and then the mixed, and then the variegated.
Oh, right on.
And then now I finished the next color of solid. You can see it's more of a stagey green. That's the backside. And I was doing the variegated. Thank goodness for Jennifer Redgate sending me those 3, because I do need 3. Because this is one. While I whack my computer. All right. She sent me 3 of these because this is one, and I haven't reached the 24 inches yet.
Really?
So I needed her 3 to go with the one I had left. So the 4, I'll be done with it. I think I have 3 more rounds to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yes, she really, Jennifer Redgate came through, saved my butt on that. Because you can't buy that. You can't buy that.
Lexi, you ready?
The healing hookup.
You ready, girlfriend?
Yes.
I don't have my Stitcherhood blanket with me.
That's all right.
I am not at home.
Because you're not at home. I
didn't want to bring a big blanket with me, so I have just a small project that I'm not going to share because it has to do with what I'm announcing on Monday.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that's Monday. For some reason, I thought I missed it.
Nope.
So it's Monday. Okay.
Yep.
Well, don't feel bad because this is my Stitcherhood blanket. My next Stitcherhood
Beautiful.
blanket.
Relatable.
What are we doing
there?
I'm like swatching for seeing if I want to do a mile a minute blanket.
Okay.
Lori shared with me Crochet Rocks. Tracy's her name, right?
Yes.
She shared with me Tracy's blanket, and I was like, maybe I can do that. And it's a joint join as you go, I guess, technically.
Right.
And so I thought I'd sit here and sorry, I had to reach over to the computer, work on that and see how that works out.
Awesome. Yeah, I have been working on, and now it's big enough I didn't want to bring it with me today. The moss stitch in the blues and purples. And then I also have a mile a minute that I plan on working on over the summer. I'm still aiming, even with how chaotic life is, I'm still aiming to get at least 1 blanket a quarter done myself.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I know. Linda has finished some blankets.
Linda has sent me a blanket. I already have 1 blanket from her. But yeah,
I just saw pictures. That's why I knew that.
Yeah.
And then Kitty Lane just finished hers. She's about to send hers.
Did you see Linda's comment? It can be done in 8 hours. Probably a strip in 8 hours.
A strip.
I can't. This might be able to be done in 8 hours, 24 inches square.
Like a lovey blanket.
Yes. I'm tying that skein on.
Yeah. Thank y'all for being here.
Yes, Mama G
All of
raid.
y'all. All y'all.
Mama G and Rusty Raid.
Oh, awesome.
That was exciting. At the end of that live, I won, I guess,
Yes, a rusty bag,
rusty
which is
bag.
amazing.
I want her to just make whatever she's inspired to make.
Yes,
I am excited.
and she knows you well enough. She should be able to do that.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see. She looked like she had ideas, and so I want her to just roll with it.
Yes.
Now, what was that? I missed it. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Arity.
They were doing a bunch of giveaways.
Right at the end, a bunch
Were
of people just start.
Yeah. Everybody was donating mystery bags and this and that and the other thing. And I think Lori froze.
Uh-oh.
Yep, she frozen.
You froze, girl. I was in the shower, so I couldn't be there.
You know, I came back into the live after being gone for about 10 minutes and won the tote. I was like,
Really?
sweet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. That was exciting. I could use the pick-me-up. Hey, Arity. Who else have I seen? Chris Kaleidoscope. Little Babs in the house. Margaret. I've been missing Margaret lately.
Hey,
I've been
Babs.
missing everybody.
We've been missing you. I just figured you're busy with work.
I'm getting adjusted, and I've been, honestly, in a cocoon.
Yeah.
You go through traumatic stuff. Sometimes the healing gets a little ugly for a minute, so I've been in a cocoon.
I feel you.
And then it got a little uglier. So
I'm not trying, like, well, no need to compare, right? But son started 2 jobs and doesn't drive, so I've been kind of adjusting to taking him and picking him up and stuff. So
yep,
I've been kind of out of sorts a little bit, but I think,
I'm chauffeur now in my own manner too. I get it's a job in and of itself.
Right. I'm trying to do this thing from memory, and I don't think I should be doing that.
What are you trying to do?
This crochet rocks blanket from memory. Help me. Oh, you can't see the backstage. What is she saying?
My internet just crapped out, and I don't know why, so I don't know. I might have to use my phone. We'll see.
Okay, well, hopefully she gets to make it back here.
Linda's winning streak is over for a while, she thinks.
Did she not win?
Did you not win anything tonight, Linda? Last Wednesday, did you see where she won? I think it was Marie Chavez kept donating to the next person.
Yes.
Comment, and she won like 5 or 6 times in a row.
And yeah,
I was dying laughing. It was great.
It was like, Linda.
Leave it to Linda.
Like, can we please go to Vegas, Linda?
God.
I need you to roll some dice for me, girl.
I need some of that energy up here.
She'd be a lucky
I'll
charm.
Little things. It's little things, right? I went to the thrift store today. I found it to the craft thrift store in lieu of an LYS for financial reasons. But I found another Fintex chunky to match the peach one that I found the last time, which it's exciting. It's a vintage yarn that I enjoy.
Is that what you made that cowl with?
I haven't made anything with the Fintex yet, but I did make a cowl out of some Dazzle Air.
The reason I said that, because I remember that cowl being peachy.
Oh, the peachy one that I just did was hand-dyed by Lola Bean Yarn Co. And Arity would have to tell me the other one. Something Queen. It's a
Dancing Queen.
Young and sweet. I can't remember. Now that one was, so Arity had made a hat out of those yarns, run those two yarns together, and sent me scraps. Casual fashion queen. There you go. She sent me the scraps, and I used them in stripes and did like a chunk of knit and a chunk of purl and a chunk of knit and a chunk of purl so that it had that ripple.
Yeah.
That is one of the softest things I've ever touched. Anything with a silk, you got me hooked. Anything with a silk blend, like 20% or more, you've got me. I love that.
Wow. That's amazing. I tried to get in here to start this thing before the live started, and I didn't get a chance. As soon as I get going on this, then I can pay a little bit more attention
Right.
to the chat and everything. I'm having to like watch her.
And there's still yarn left over. That's right. There was 18 grams of the silk merino blend and 8 grams of the Surrey alpaca. It's insane. It's like the never-ending ball of yarn.
I'm doing something wrong. Uh-oh. Is Lori on here? Because I had my screen blown up. No, she's not. Okay. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm almost there. I promise.
You're good. Ooh, Linda finished a shawl today for a make-along.
She did.
I don't have an instrument with me. I'm sorry. Make my own instrument.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Amber. I accidentally slept with my Shalina last night and woke up in a panic that maybe I broke the hook.
Oh no. Did you finish that?
No. I got distracted. I learned to knit instead.
Did you finish that, Shalina? Have I missed it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm kind of working on it here and there now.
You got distracted.
Yep.
Got distracted with some knitting.
Yep.
Understandable.
I got absurdly into. I'm not normally one to like get into books to learn things, right? I'm more, but that was another thing that I found today. Like I couldn't find a date on it, but it was a brother knitting techniques book that I found at the thrift. That was really cool.
Brother, huh?
Yep. I only recognize that because that's the kind of sewing machine I was gifted.
Yeah.
Linda sent 4 dishcloths along with the dragonfly blanket. Ooh.
Oh, awesome. Because I don't open the packages. I wait until that night. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. I like to be surprised when y'all.
Yeah, I like the aspect of you being surprised as well.
Okay, I think I'm on track here.
Remember, just put the hardware on the strap for the yummy gummy bear bag. I said it right that time. Woo! Blocked the front and back panel, letting them dry. Yahoo! You're almost done.
Almost got this. Okay. All right. This is pretty cool. Let me make sure I'm doing this right, and then I can show y'all, and then I can actually pay 100% attention to what you're talking about, because I don't have the chat going at the moment. Let me share this link in case anyone wants this. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's just 3 and 3. Wait a minute. I did something wrong. Oh, no. I just turned it. Okay.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Have you done a mile a minute before?
I have one started.
They all seem to be about the same. I did
Yeah.
notice there were a few like variations on the mile a minute, and I thought that was interesting. Let me see what she's doing here. Linda had sent me some links on some. Oh, I'm supposed to double crochet that. Okay, and then now it's just keep repeating this. Okay, I think I got it. So this is what I have so far.
Ooh, okay.
I think I've done it right.
I like it.
And I have to say, it seems like it's pretty easy. Now, easy, and then like, okay, let's do the measurements, and also how many am I going to have to make?
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. I don't know that part yet. My chat's not showing up. All right, here we go.
Let me make sure I have all.
All right, here we go. So, what are y'all working on? Doing laundry. Hello, Amber. I heard you say that the yummy gummy. That's pretty cool.
Almost done.
So yeah, this is I could see this being a nice thing to work on here in the summer.
Yep. That's
Really,
my thought.
nothing because she finished her project. Maybe it won't get hot until I stitch it together. And then I can always just like put that off for 2 or 3 years if I need to.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I came across another project like that.
Pulled out my blanket. Got to give it some love. Right on, Arity.
Little by little.
Knit her blanket. I want to knit a blanket. That'd be real.
I highly recommend the mitered squares.
Oh, y'all haven't. It's already in a video coming out. I already did one.
I've got a blanket going.
So what's your thoughts on that? Is that like the knitter's version of a granny square? You know how popular granny squares are for crocheters?
Yeah.
Like the knitter's granny square.
Kind of.
It seems like it.
Yeah. I don't feel I've gotten far enough into knit culture to know if it comes up as much as a granny square comes up. You know what I mean?
Well,
but it's
big. Mitered square, and that's why I got the idea. Yeah. That's why I was like, this is their granny square. Sort of. I have a dish quilt to make and something else for Michelle. Did she put more stuff on there, Linda? It looks like Lori's back. Let me add her.
Doing Gorilla Stitch wash rag to test out. And
welcome back.
Yes.
Is that the Chris K? Is that the heavy metal hooks? The ergonomic hooks? I think that's the brand name.
Where are you? Oh.
Okay.
I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Sorry.
Sputter.
Oh, you guys just accidentally got a sneak peek.
What is it? SVATUR. Do you know that word?
Is she freaking frozen again? She's frozen again.
She's frozen again. Lori.
Ooh.
Poor thing.
There's a story.
That's so frustrating having tech issues when you're on a live. Oh my
Traditional
God.
one can't think of the name.
They have one that's traditional. Oh.
Oh. There she is. You're moving.
Of course, yes. It was like black for me. Of course, my husband he went to another one of the women's professional soccer games tonight. And I told him I had the live, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But he went with some guy friends, so it'll be more fun anyway. Plus, it's windy, and I would have been crabby. So
Yeah.
But of course, he's not home for me to just say, "Hey, go fix the internet." So I had to figure it out. I go down there, and one of the boxes feels like it's freaking on fire. It wasn't. We just switched internet. I had to stick an ice pack on it.
Oh, geez.
He did something on his end because he's like the account holder or whatever. So he did something on his end. That didn't do bub kiss. So guess what worked? What always works with IT? Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again?
Oh, I was thinking back more to the 70s. Just hit the side of it.
Yeah, no.
Just smack it.
Smack it.
Turn it off and turn it on.
All right. Y'all, look, this is how far I've gotten since I've said this thing is easy.
Yeah, mile a minute's awesome.
I do worry about the drape of that. I guess it's all right. It's floppy.
If you wanted it floppier, you would just use a bigger hook.
Right.
But I think it's enough. I mean, it's got enough holes in it.
You like big hooks.
I like big hooks in a can. I really don't. I think Lori likes them more than I do.
Oh my God, Camille, look at that hook. It is so big.
I'm a big hooker.
She's a big loose hooker.
Yes, she is.
The looser, the better.
Oh, dear.
Margaret's got shawls, wraps, and ponchos. Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
She's knitting.
Hey,
Found a cool lace knitting book on Kindle today. At the end of that book, you could sign up for a newsletter, get free ebook download. That's cool.
So what?
Must be cold in Colorado.
It was
okay.
I think the high was 65 today. I'll drop it here in a sec.
Drop it like it's hot.
Hey, babes.
I wanted to drop kick that dang internet. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I know it's funny.
Random today a little bit.
Random is okay. I had to remember how to do the stitch. The nice thing is I'm so far in it, I just look at what I did. Oh yeah, that's right.
I know I like that about patterns and being where you can just like, okay, it's got this many stitch row count repeat or stitch repeat, but it's easy enough that you can look back at it and not have to like go read the instructions every time.
Exactly.
Yeah, I always feel like I've won something when that happens. Like extra makes me extra pleased. Linda's got 45. Hubby almost had a heat stroke. Not really. But
I did not.
Not really. But he was so hot, he came in and passed out.
I was tired. I didn't have a heat stroke.
I said not really.
He was appalled at that suggestion.
He was.
He was.
The dismay, sir.
Why is it not showing my weather?
Because it's too damn hot to talk about it.
I show in the weather. I see it.
It's not showing mine.
I see Dallas. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yep, I see it now.
It's not on my tablet. It probably froze. Messages do that sometimes.
On your tablet, yeah.
Well, on all my devices, really. Now I see it. 84. Mhm.
All right, I gotta do it too. Damn it! Hold on.
So I'm allowed to kind of mention this.
Mhm.
There, if you're looking for maybe having enough halo yarn to possibly make a Stitcherhood blanket,
Uh-huh.
you might want to be at Armchair Chef's birthday live on Tuesday evening.
Uh-huh.
So, just saying.
Well, that's good because I'm not sure if I have enough halo.
Right? Wait, I'm gonna aim it over there.
I don't know if you have enough.
I have enough halo. Look at that. That's not enough.
Well, if you watch my last yarn haul, you'll know
Yes,
it's funny.
I do. I do.
I
you
wonder
ever
though,
talk
have I
about
caught
halo?
it? Have I caught up to you yet with the halo?
You might have.
I mean, that wasn't my goal. It was really that it was just a good deal, so I got it. And then you told me about a 20 off stack. So,
Yeah.
but I do wonder now, have I caught up to you?
You might have.
We might have to talk about what yardage we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know how many cakes and I don't know how many colors I have, to be honest.
I only have 4
4 cakes.
beet
Yeah.
red of the halo,
Oh, beet red.
but I have a bunch of the dupe.
Okay. Would they go well enough together that you could use them in the same project or no?
Oh no, but
Okay.
Oh, you
Well,
don't
my collection is mostly the dupe.
if you need more beet red, I do have a couple beet reds. If your plan is to make a Stitcherhood with it, because I think you need about 6, right? That's what Linda needed,
Yeah,
with a very straightforward, not yarn eating
I'm gonna
stick.
finish the 3 blankets I have going for Stitcherhood first before I start another one.
That might make sense.
I
Yeah,
think I'll probably make another halo one like in the fall, like as soon as it gets cold.
Cold, yeah.
I'll start. Well, I might start before then, but yeah.
Oh, maybe I should make some of those magic pants in halo yarn.
Ooh.
This is that same troll. Like, dude, do you just sit around making emails? Like, get a hobby.
Very unfortunate life.
I know.
Oh God! Did you hide them?
Yeah, that takes a lot of time making a bunch of emails. Like,
Right.
I'm telling you, pick up the crochet hook, man. I'm assuming you're a man
Do better
because
things with your
most
time.
women don't talk like that to each other.
And they wouldn't label their because they're they just wouldn't name themselves that. I mean, statistically, also. Hi, Cammy.
Right, statistically, right?
Hello, hello.
Hey, Cammy. So, I mean, I think I've got a foot. It's not a mile a minute. Maybe it's a mile every 8 hours, Linda.
Think you could stitch a mile worth of yarn in 8 hours?
I wonder how long it would take. There is a world record that talks about a mile of.
There we go.
Good user. I know. And like, I don't really get offended that much. I mean,
No.
you're just making yourself look stupid, but.
And we're
Anyway,
even horizontal.
It's being
so that's
disruptive. I
Right.
gotta learn to ignore it better because it is very disruptive. What were we saying?
We were talking about Halo, a mile a minute, and then a world record.
Oh yeah, they do have a world record about chaining chaining a mile or something like that. I don't know.
Wow.
There's several crochet world records you can get.
I did a calculation on because Wow Crochet Designs Mary was like joking about, well, how much yarn would it take to chain around the world? So I calculated a foot, and obviously I was using a big hook and small yarn.
Uh-huh.
And then how many feet around the world, and I don't remember what the answer was, but I did a video on it. Oh my God. Thank you, Linda. Linda's got it. Linda's on it.
Thank you, Linda.
Linda.
Making the mods work tonight.
Yeah, making the mods work again.
I'm better off not looking because I can't help but say something back.
Yeah.
The things that have gone through I went silent because there are things in my head.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to sit here and smile.
I mean, they're probably like 13 or something.
Right.
Well,
maybe not.
Or they're just slimy,
Yeah.
which is the more likely.
Uh-huh.
But it's fine. So we have a cause, and there's a reason we're here chatting together.
Yes.
So,
Take the floor, Lori.
so
You assholes. I'm just sorry.
if you've ever been on the receiving end of dealing with an
Yeah.
a-hole in a
Yeah.
relationship, an a-hole who is next level, you could end up in a devious shelter, and that is very unfortunate for you, but that we're thankful that there are shelters for people who are in that situation. So we are making blankets to help people in those DV shelters, in a specific DV shelter down in Texas. So we're here with purpose.
Yes.
The Archway, which is in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas, is from my understanding, all-inclusive service for survivors of domestic violence, and everything from therapy to job services to transitional housing, which is where we come in.
Right.
We're making queen-size blankets or donating. Some of our donations have been purchased through Amazon. You can purchase and donate that way as well.
Yes.
We're also trying to put together welcome home baskets, some of which include things like handmade dishcloths, whatnot. We have I don't want to call it a competition, incentive program, if you will.
Yes.
For people to be able to win.
There's yarn prizes, y'all.
Right?
Thanks, Pete Pablo. Which one
Excuse me. There's yarn prizes every 3 months.
So far, Linda's winning this quarter.
Again.
Yarn prize.
So much for her losing, right?
Right.
Petey Pablo, me and helping will protect you. Oh, okay.
So sweet.
Really? Yarn prizes.
Yarn prizes.
We got Linda's attention. You said yarn prizes?
yarn prizes? Yarn prizes are that's how they get us into the creepy white van, right?
Yes. I got too hot for it, but I went to that craft restore today and I didn't even think about what shirt I was wearing. The shirt says, "Oops, I bought more yarn." And then the girl commented on it while I was paying, and I was like, "Oh, yeah."
I love that.
At least this time it was secondhand.
Mine is Mine's the seasonal crochet-aholic. There's a reason to crochet all 4 seasons.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm having a brain fart here. There's the stitch.
Uh-oh.
I was having trouble finding the stitch I needed to go into, but we're good.
My internet looks like it's acting up. I mean, it keeps making y'all on and off. I mean, I think it's mine because it's done it to me too. Or maybe it's StreamYard.
Couldn't tell you. I don't see any problems.
Do you ever just look at your work and go, what the hell did I just do?
Yep.
Yes.
That's why I put the first project I was working on down. Because I was like, I don't have the capacity to deal with you right now.
We're okay. I found it. I'll blame the black. I'm working with the black yarn. And sometimes black yarn, like the stitches look different. Black yarn with the big hook is fine, but yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Aw.
Or, you know,
That long ass hippie hair. A little hippie headband. You got a thing going on there, girl.
Yeah. That's
do
so cute.
Yeah.
I got too much hair. It bugs me. Like, I have long hair and I don't wear it down very often because it bugs me, but I don't like it short because then my hair is like gets bigger because no weight to hold it down and
humidity
it's
and all that. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
German short rows. How's that going, Camille? I haven't tried that yet.
Is that knitting or crochet?
Well, I guess you can.
I know it is knitting.
I know it is
knitting. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because I've done that. This. I added a thing.
Oh, yeah.
This
So
is short row. But that's
okay. Did I do an orange leaf like you?
Yes, you did.
So I've done German short rows then.
Well, yeah, if that's what this is called, this is crochet.
Short rows.
I mean, that's what it looks like to me on. It has both.
It has in both. Okay.
Oh shoot! I even saw my friend that this is for, and I forgot to give it to her. This was short. This was short rows with Tunisian. Oh, X-class solar flares. Oh, that could be. My thing was overheated though. It needed to cool down. It had watched too much hockey apparently today. So
that's what she said.
There you go. But this was short Tunisian short rows. Is this?
Oh, yeah. So
yeah, you can do it in anything.
Nice.
And I just saw this friend today. I feel silly. I forgot to.
Oh.
I need to keep it in my purse.
Y'all, there is a shop up here, I guess. I was talking to my mom about this earlier. She was telling me that there's a shop up here called Needlepoint Joint where you can go and spin your own fiber out of your selection of wool. I don't need a new hobby.
Just experience it.
I know, but I was like, oh God, don't tempt me.
Right. That's the problem. It's the temptation. This is why I've got these, I think 3 projects.
I am a wise woman.
3 projects that I need to do in crochet before I start knitting because I have a feeling I'm going to just want to try to knit everything and finish these other things first.
I mean, that's been my experience with it. Yeah. I am finding myself wanting to knit. And I think it's just, because it's a new hobby, right?
And for me, I have kind of a checklist of learning certain skills. So I'm going to do a project because I want the product at the end, right? Of learning a particular skill. So
that's the same. I've been going through the skills of.
I'm inching back to crocheting a little bit more now the last week, but I have my knit projects going.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a much needed. I have found it to serve kind of like crochet did during the pandemic. Like, it's very much trauma blocking. I'm just going to stay in my happy little yarny world right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a wheel coming.
A spinning
Camille has
wheel.
A wheel coming.
A spinning wheel. I bet that's what she means.
I saw that shop today in Utah. Huh.
Yeah, this woman tells me no buying yarn because, I have plenty.
Right.
But then she tells me, oh, yeah, it's OYS day. Damn it.
Verity, did your birthday present come? It should come today.
Ooh, did it?
I know Lori got hers. They're very different than one another, Lori's present. But Lori's present was just small and just for her, whether she uses it on her channel or not, that's her call. But they're very different. But I'm just curious if it showed up. I think it said by 9 p.m., but who knows with shipping these days. Not yet. Okay, so I should double check that tracking and because I direct shipped it. It did not come from my home, so different than usual. And I put your correct address instead of your neighbor's, so that should be good too, Arity. Twice I've sent stuff to her neighbor instead of her.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, so I want to make her neighbor an emotional support chicken, but I'll send it to Arity to give to her as a gift. Thank you, because she tracked me down on Facebook based on my name, because luckily my last name is pretty uncommon. So she found me on Facebook and then messaged me and said, hey, I've got this package. What's the correct address? And then I saw my mistake, and I did not do it once. I did it twice. So, because, I have to just outdo myself, apparently.
No, you can officially say that you'll try anything twice.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, sorry for my littered robot noise in the background there, if you guys hear that. That's what that obnoxious sound is.
OMG, it's here, she says.
Oh, you definitely take a picture and share it on my community tab if you want to, or you can email it to us or whatever.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, Lexi really is dying to see, because it's not yarn. It's not yarn, y'all.
Yeah,
it's not yarn.
Yarn.
It's totally not even close to being yarn. It's not yarn at all.
How does one send yarn to the yarn connoisseur?
Yes.
Right. I did see premieres, Linda, but Hirschner's I didn't know.
Oh yeah, the 25 cent.
25 cents
on $35. That's enough to make me want to get some millions.
I did. I ordered last night. I got the sparkle gradients because they were in stock, they said. And then I also got some DK in some, so that I could do like a gradient pink, pinks with creams. Enough that I think, and because it was affordable enough, I think it was in the clearance. But then they also had this yarn. Hirschner's had this yarn that was, if you bought 10 of them, or it was a 10 pack or something like that, it was almost enough to make a queen size. So
it's heavy.
It is. It should be heavy. Yep, that's good. They sent the right box then. It's not yarn. It's not yarn related. It is not craft related. It is just
really.
Yeah.
Really? Got a random, huh?
She got something. Well, not
entirely random either.
It'll be a total surprise, is what it will be. It's because it's Yes, it's very much for her, but nothing crafty. Because, she has all the crafts. She has all the things.
She does.
So,
I'm so stinking excited. Should I share what my mom made today?
that's completely your call.
Why
I
not?
think it's amazing.
My mom
Yes.
made project bags, matching project bags for Camille and Lori.
Here, I gotta make you big for
I'm
that
so excited about these bags, but then Arity did say what?
I
I
found this
love it.
material at the craft restore today, and so I brought it here. My mom had the buttons on hand and the other material, and so together we made project bags for Lori and Camille.
I love it. I love it so
That's
much.
gorgeous.
And I have a matching tote bag out of the leftover.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Arity said, that it's welcome to Greece.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got your. Oh wow! Welcome to
Didn't
Greece.
get yarn.
Yay.
It's welcome to Greece.
So now we can tell Camille what it is. Now that Erin
Yes.
knows what it is.
It's from Universal Yums, and it's a taste of Greece. And I got Greece as in the country, not the greasy hamburger. Okay, so it's like all these different snacks to try that are from Greece.
Ah, gotcha. Cool.
So, like I said, not crafty. And then, like I said, Lori, Chef Lori's is different. I don't know what she's going to share or not share about hers that came from me. I don't know if she's sharing any of it. If she does,
A tour of her. That was my first time seeing her storage unit of yarn today.
Yeah.
Did she show it? I haven't been on YouTube.
Yep.
Is it a video?
Is it a short? I think it's a short.
Is it?
Yeah. And then she was doing a couple shorts explaining about her birthday prize to her birthday entries to make sure. Yeah. There were 2 parts to that. Was it before that? Was it before that, Lexi?
That I don't know. The only one
I
I've
did
seen
see
today.
those last night, I think. So.
Oh, so maybe it's today and I haven't seen it. Okay.
The only thing I've seen today was her storage unit.
And do you guys know which Becky it is that helped her out?
I can't remember the woman's name, but I know that I think she was part of the Christmas card group.
Yeah, I feel like she has a channel.
A part of it, but I don't know her in any other way.
Right. I feel like she has a channel too. I don't know. But I'm so glad that Lori had help because she was explaining like how many people were donating and like picking all the yarn and no, I don't. What was the no, I don't, Linda? Oh, yes. We were talking about you. We were saying I didn't know if you were going to share it. I didn't say what it was that I sent you. I also did not send Chef yarn because why would I send Lori yarn?
Right.
But hers is very different than what I sent Arity. But I thought she would have more fun with that. And I'm hoping that Arity, like, I don't know, like it makes her feel, I don't know, at home or connected or whatever the right word is. That's why I picked that for her. Because it's chocolate. Yeah, I'm also not sure if I'm going to share because it's chocolate. Well, you don't have to physically share with anybody. I don't share with anybody. But I'm just curious about the rankings.
Yes, it's okay.
Shopping problem. I mean, I think everybody can kind of understand because I think maybe not have a shopping problem. We've got a yarn shopping problem, every one of us. And if
There
we
was
don't,
absolutely
we want to.
no disgust in that whatsoever.
Right.
I was impressed for one that it didn't look, and I don't know if I'm just crazy, it didn't look like as much as I've heard it talked about. Right? I've heard it talked about. You say you have a ton of yarn. That's not what I imagined that would look like. That was a lot less actually than what I had imagined.
Oh, that she actually has
That was
2
my-
tons. And
Was
so
it 2 tons?
2
Okay.
tons.
Okay.
And so the fact that it really puts it in perspective, especially if you have big
it was less
yarn.
than I expected.
Uh-huh.
Like,
It is. The bigger your yarn, like that. Oh my gosh, that jumbo
Aw.
blanket yarn is so heavy. I'm
Yeah.
so
Oh my
glad. I'm
God.
so glad.
That's what I was thinking about when you
so
when she went through Lori, and
Yeah.
showing this was the blanket yarn, this was this, like
Uh-huh.
that perspective. I was
Yeah.
impressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the hand-dyed collection, I'm so curious. I'm so curious what's in there, right? I love just seeing other people's collections. What are you into? What is it you like about the yarn that you like? I mean, we all understand the halo, right?
Right. I mean, I feel like we do.
Who was it that they said that it was so
Did you see that,
surprising?
Lori, what Arity said?
Yes, I'm so glad. And I'm so glad that included the pistachio nougat, because they pick the thing, so I didn't have any choices other than the country and the size of the box. I'm so glad.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Becky trying to go through and pick up prizes for you guys.
Oh, which chef? I want to know which Becky this is, and does Becky have a channel?
There's so many yeah.
Are you still there, Chef?
She is. She
Like-
said Becky
like
trying
now?
to go through and pick out prizes for you guys. There were so many choices.
Right, because she was pulling out yarn to
Did
send.
say that Becky was part of the Mystery Yarn Challenge.
Okay, Becky M or something like that, right? Okay.
There's yarn from 2018. There's probably my first shopping. Yeah, nice. I still have some that I bought in 2018 and 2019. I still have probably a queen size quantity of Caron Big Cakes in Toffee Brickle, because I bought a shit ton of it. I loved it. Thought I was going to make myself a Granny Ripple, and never did it.
And what color is it?
It's called Toffee Brickle. It's very autumnal with a teal in it as well. It's like gray and mustard and orange and maroon and like a teal color.
Becky D. Okay. She doesn't have a con. It's just V. Okay.
Do you think that's one of the places Aaron and Brian were getting stuff from? Oh, nice, Margaret. Found a box of novelty yarn from like 2014 or 15. Arity's sitting wrapped in her hug from me, and with all the goodies.
Yes. I would say don't eat it all at once, but I really don't know. Maybe you could eat it all at once. It seems like probably wouldn't all go together, though. Maybe. Oops, that's an extra stitch. I thought I had misplaced this hook again. And, I was explaining to my husband that just because 2 hooks are the same size doesn't mean you can use them on the same project. You have to use the same hook on the whole project. Except for if you're doing the edge and you're using a bigger hook on the edge or whatever that people do. But that's the only exception. I'm like,
it matters.
It does. All 7 millimeters are not the same. Now, I really did not enjoy using the 7 millimeter I chose to make that blanket for the smile thing. I was not thrilled with it. But I was like, I've gotten so far, I can't switch hooks. It's just a 7mm, but it had a ridge kind of all the way up here, like just below. It was I would catch on it periodically. It was very annoying. These are what are these? What's the ones you like, Camille?
Clovers.
Clover, yes, these are
But
clovers.
I like a tulip too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good grief. Good morning to you, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. Oh,
Hello, Patricia.
can't sleep. You have that problem a lot too. We in this room, all three of us have that challenge as well.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, I spent so much time the other day at this new job. I had to open at 6:30, but there was not a single child there for the first 2 hours.
Oh, that's painfully boring.
I sat in it. Are you kidding? That was time for me to sit in it.
Nice. I forgot that you could take it with you. See,
uninterrupted knitting time. It was glorious.
That's fantastic. Getting paid to knit. That's what you just did.
Yep, exactly. I ain't mad at it. And then one of the little boys, oh my goodness, my Mama G yarn shawl that I made, I wrapped up in that when I was getting ready to leave, and he came up, and I had already been told that his grandma crochets usually big blankets and whatever, so he's really interested in what I do. But he came over and both hands just walked up to me and ran them down my arm, petting that shawl, and went, oh, "Did you make this?" I was like, "Oh my God." He's all of 5, and that voice just got so deep, and he was just, "Oh my gosh."
I'm sorry, Patricia.
Oh, you adorable little
I
baby.
don't think that I have Chef or Arity's birthday in here now because
You what?
Arity's is not till May. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, you might not want to. But
it's not till May.
is Chef's today?
Chef, yeah, I don't recall which day is yours.
Oh, well, you don't have to say it here, but I don't have any yours on here like I thought it did.
I think of Chef's birthday as a week or maybe the whole month of April, so that's why I don't know what day it is. I have no idea.
Oh, Arity sent this picture.
She sent the picture.
Let's
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh,
can you see it? My screen just
yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is. Very nice.
Yeah, and it's a variety. It's there's a drink in there, there's candy, there's a desserty thing, there's cookies, there's chips. I can't remember all the things it listed, but I am curious, does it have a hey Linda? Yes, I did say Halo yarn at the party, Linda, so be there.
So when is the party? Y'all forgive me. When is the party?
Tuesday night. She just officially posted it because she was trying to find a spot that was not a whole lot of other people that were on, but early enough for the East Coasters to be able to do the live.
You said Tuesday night? I got to add this.
Yeah.
What time?
7 p.m. your time.
7 p.m. my time.
Yes.
I'm going to put that in my phone too. Hold on.
Nope.
Because otherwise...
oh, it's too easy to miss them because notifications are unreliable. So I think, Linda, are you Central or Eastern? I know Margaret's Eastern, so it's 8 Eastern.
Okay, I should get a notification on my... I don't get YouTube notifications still, and I have gone through all of the settings on the computer, on the phone, on the tablet, and I don't get them, and it's really frustrating. My husband gets them. He has to turn them off, so he doesn't, but where he turns them off, mine's on, I just don't get them. I don't understand why. So I've got like Mama G's is in my phone and VJ's is in my phone. And
Yeah.
I don't forget yours.
Right.
Lori.
Because mine's consistent. Yeah.
And Lexi's isn't because chances are I'm not awake. But if I'm awake in the early morning, I go check and see who's on.
Yeah.
With the job, there's some changes coming.
Well, yeah.
I figured.
There's some changes coming.
But
I'm
okay.
feeling very unsettled, but I feel like the next week or two, it's finally gonna.
See, I
settle a
can't
little
do that for the same reason, Chef. If I set an alarm, I'm like, why is the alarm going off? That must have been something from last week. And then it's like, oh, I was supposed to do something.
So yeah, our Alexa, we say set a reminder and tell us blah blah. So tell us to do this thing.
I've
You
told
just
it
woke up
that,
on
and
the
it
other
doesn't
thing.
tell me the thing.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Alexa's a special word sometimes.
Yeah. Biatch.
Yes. A beach pronounced wrong. All right. Oh, what are we making? Patricia wants to know.
No, and while we're at it,
Oh, I'm making a mile. Well, I'm testing doing a mile a minute blanket, and I've gotten this far in this live, which is almost
awesome.
my arm span, not quite.
Yeah.
nice.
So that's pretty fast if y'all want something, and I'm not hot doing it. I mean,
That's nice. Well,
I'm not sweating.
mine is the turtle stitch, but in a square. So this is the first section. There will be 3 sections, and the solid green, this color, is changing. So it will be kind of like,
Uh-oh. Did she
variegated.
freeze for you?
oh, and that
Uh-uh.
was-
Oh, shit.
and then there's the second color. But it's all this same variegated yarn, and Jennifer Redgate saved my butt and had some extra, or I wouldn't have been able to do it in that same variegated, because you literally can't buy that. Biscuits, gummies, breadsticks, bagel chips, tea biscuits, Greek Twix, jams, nougat. This sounds amazing. Orange and jasmine. I want to try that. Orange and jasmine carbonated juice drink.
What is
Hazelnut.
a Greek Twix?
So it's probably
It's just a different chocolate, maybe?
Twix and probably different chocolate, which means it's better.
Right.
Right.
We all know that European chocolate is better.
Far superior.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
I found my first Prem book at that thrift place today.
Your first what kind of book?
Prem hook.
Oh,
Yeah, it was $2.
I only have one. This is my only Prim.
Yeah, I have one just like yours in the same size too. It's a 9 hook, isn't it?
It's
9
an M, which I think is 9mm. Yeah,
I think the one I picked up is an 8.
nice.
Like, I had this thought today, like, I like a British accent, right?
Mm.
Well, and I like an Irish and a Scottish accent. It's like, if you're, so it's like I'm American preferring a British accent over an American accent, right? And the British is very like, it's the Queen's English, like they think there's a superior, right? But I was thinking, like, do other countries, do they prefer a British accent? I'm assuming so, because I think it's great, but do they?
Let me tell you my experience. When I went to Northern Ireland, they were all like, "Oh, I love an American accent," and I'm like, "That is so
Which
weird
one?
to me." Well, they were going off of mine, but I thought it was so weird. I'm like, why would you like an American? I have yes, I do have a Midwestern accent, but it's it's not a strong accent. It's not necessarily like you can identify I'm from Colorado. You can just identify I'm from the Midwest, right? But
Say mountain.
yeah, mountain. Yeah, that's where you hear it, mountain.
Yeah.
That's exactly the word you hear it in.
I swear, if it's in this area for some reason, that's the only time I've heard that the T is not enunciated if you've lived on the mountains. Like,
Yep, it's mountain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we don't enunciate the T, mountain.
No?
No.
So I'm just weird.
No, it's considered a Midwest-ish thing. It really, truly is. We do it with other words in Colorado too. I'm trying to think of what's the other word that has a T in it that we just like basically swallow the T. I like to swallow tea, but you know, that's different. It's cherry bakewell tea. It's very yummy. Oops.
I'm just sitting here waiting for your phone to go off while you're talking about it.
I know. I know. I was like, in one of my videos, I had to yell at my phone for not going off. How dare you not go off? I gave you the perfect opportunity.
I saw that. They used to tell me because of my Midwestern accent. When I was in Oregon, they wanted me to talk because of my Texas accent.
Right. Yes.
I distinctly remember. So until I was 12 years old, we went to Tennessee minimally once a year for a couple weeks at a time. But there's 8 years between me and my youngest brother. So by the last time that we made that visit, like, he was not very old, right? He wasn't used to listening to anybody there speak. So we went back when I was 16. He's like 8. And I remember standing there and my grandfather is talking to us. And I don't remember what he was saying, but thick Eastern Tennessee Southern accent, right?
Okay.
Thick accent. And my brother grabs my arm and says, "What did he just say?" And like the whole time we were in Tennessee, he required a translator to be standing next to him the whole time. He couldn't have a conversation with any of my relatives. It was hilarious. The poor thing.
My friend that I make the dishcloths for, her husband is from rural North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Now he didn't fully grow up in rural North Carolina.
I missed it. My screen cut out. Her husband's from where?
Rural North Carolina.
That's a word too. Rural.
Yeah.
Who came up with? What does that word come from? Rural.
Rural. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I have a hell of a time saying that word usually. I don't know how I'm getting it right now, but
yeah, I have to slow down and enunciate it. It's hard. It's not a word that just comes up naturally. Anyway, my friend said she doesn't understand a word. Her brother-in-law, who like lived there his whole life and barely traveled, she describes it as imagine somebody with a really thick Southern accent with their mouth stuffed with marbles talking to you. That's what it's like.
I was going to say like Chubby Bunny.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly like that.
That's how I
I'm
say it
very
when I'm
familiar with that particular North Carolina accent, actually. My ex grew up in Winston-Salem.
Which Salem?
Winston-Salem, which is North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay. They're from closer to the coast, but they grew up on tobacco farms. So that should put it fully in perspective.
Yep.
Oh, where's my Winnie the Pooh? I need to measure this. I think I might have done the last row on this. I don't need centimeters. I don't know centimeter conversions. Okay.
It sounds like that box is possibly cooler
like
than you thought it was.
2.5 centimeters to an inch, I think. Just
It's
ask
about, yeah.
Just ask Google.
I just flip it over. I think that was the last row, but I'm struggling to measure because My lap isn't quite wide enough. It's not a Santa lap, I guess.
My girls always say, your laps. Like, I only have one.
Okay. So then that's these 2 squares done for the second row.
Woohoo! I mean, I feel like I've almost got a whole
Whoa.
length of a blanket.
Yeah, you do.
Like,
Yeah. With the edge that goes around it. Yeah. You're
that's
probably
it.
real close.
I mean, if that's the case, I don't think that. So I've got 48 inches. I've got 24, so 48.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're just whipping it through
No
it.
wonder they call it a mile a minute.
Yeah.
I love watching you have that same moment that I had when I made my first strip.
Right?
Damn, that went fast.
This can be so many things, like a belt, like a headband, a hippie headband with the long ties on it. Yeah. Interesting.
Hey, Sharon. Welcome in.
Hey, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. Sharon with 2 R's.
How long have we been on here? We've been on here an hour and 11 minutes, but I'm going to leave it up to y'all. Like, I'm fine sitting here for a while crocheting if y'all want to, but if we need to go, then we can go. Like,
I'm hanging.
that's up to y'all, really.
I'm gonna count rows.
Greetings from Belgium. Oh, welcome
I
in.
want to finish this square. Oh yeah, that's right. Sharon's in Belgium. Do we see you in Linda Saxidas? Is that where I've seen you before? I know I've seen Sharon before. See, but look, that looks way smaller.
Are you blocking those?
No, I think I need 3 more rows. I think because this, yeah, no, I need 3 more rows. This is definitely too small. I apparently I can't measure and I can't count. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I mean,
As a math teacher.
I know.
counting isn't math. All right. Counting isn't math.
Counting isn't math. Measuring is math. I should be better at that. Oh my gosh. Reminds me, for those of you that don't know, I was a math teacher and I used from a good portion of my career, I used a pretty unconventional curriculum. Is that it? Curriculum?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think Camille's internet is spazzing a little bit.
Yeah, it keeps cutting out, and I'd miss what you're saying, but that's all right.
Yeah, it's. I was just talking about the unconventional curriculum, but I swear, the authors were trying to make it as awkward as possible for the teachers because
Yeah.
they did this whole unit and it was a good unit. Yeah, see, it's 24 inches about measuring trees, which in and of itself, measuring trees that are too tall to just like measure, right? And that would have been fine. But no, they named the character who is obsessed with measuring trees. They named him Woody.
Of course.
And
I mean, I've heard this story before, but
sorry. And then these are juniors in a high school. So we're talking 16 and 17-year-olds. And then they title the assignment, what would Woody want?
I've been watching too much of this.
all the wood, hubby says. Hey,
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
The worst one, though, was later on. He's like, they named, oh, thank you. You guys picked it. The magenta, the raspberry pink.
Now,
But-
how long did you leave that on? I want to know.
This one only half an hour.
What's
It's
the deal?
overtone. It's overtone, not Arctic Fox. I don't know.
I can
Did you
still
try to dye your hair again?
no.
Okay.
I didn't because like thinking of sitting there with it in I did 30 minutes and I really probably did closer to an hour and y'all saw it barely showed up, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah. I need
point
to
out
know
that
this.
I had even done anything to my hair. Now I can see a little bit of a blue tinge in the sunlight still, but it's probably
Yeah, toward
probably
the
when
end,
this
right?
wash it's gone. But
Right.
then thinking about leaving that in my hair for multiple hours, like I don't know that I had the patience for
Did-
that.
Did it smell good?
Yeah, it
Okay.
smelled fine.
I
Okay.
love the way it smells.
You
See,
know, when
mine-
it got crunchy like Helix talked about.
Yeah.
But and I rinsed it with cold, all the things that it told me to do, but no, didn't want to stay
So
in my.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do a strip and see what happens. I'm gonna leave that strip in for a long
Yes,
time.
do that.
See
Yeah,
what happens.
that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, I leave mine.
Yeah.
I had fallen asleep with it on my head before. But
Yeah.
like
8 hours?
over. Huh?
Like 8 hours or
Oh
something?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll leave it on as long as I can stand to leave it on. And of course I have thin hair. And so it's
Me
easy for
too.
me to just flip it up
That's-
out of the way. Right.
that's-
And I don't care about it. It gets crunchy, it dries up. I can sleep on it because it gets crunchy enough, but I think the longer I leave it, it stays more stained that way. Like I haven't dyed my hair. I haven't dyed my hair in over a month. And it's still, I mean, my roots are like this, but I bleach my hair too, which opens up that
Oh,
cuticle in your
bleach.
hair, right? I don't bleach it every time, but I don't know, unbleached hair, if it'll hold quite as well.
I have very thick,
Yeah.
coarse,
Yeah.
dry hair.
Yeah.
Right. The coarse hair seems to have more trouble. However, that's the thing with overtone. You could get the for brown hair. I know you don't have brown hair,
Well,
But
the
it
brown
will.
hair formula, and it might help.
yeah, I might try that.
I see you have yes. Oh yes, Margaret. I think she got it professionally done, Chef.
No, I think
Hannah is
you-
nice.
Did she do it professionally? I thought she
Yeah.
used the
Might
per.
be. Oh, it
semi-
was semi. Maybe she did do it. For some reason I thought she went somewhere and did it, but I could be wrong. But yeah, henna you could leave overnight for sure. I've not tried henna, but my California stepdaughter, she does that. She'll do henna.
she
You
did
did
her
it
own.
yourself. Okay. Which brand did you use? See, I think that there's a big difference because I have also used Polar Hair Care. I have not used Arctic Fox. And Polar Hair Care, even though I got really vibrant results, it washed out way faster.
Maybe I should send you the Arctic Fox in blue to try
Okay.
to see if there's a difference
And see, yeah.
because like it's an ordeal for me to put all that color in this hair.
Right.
And see if it works the same for you as it did for me. Like maybe overtone's just better.
Right. Well, and like I said,
mean, What
Do
I
the
use is Arctic Fox.
yeah, and Cinnamon Snippets uses Arctic Fox.
No problem. Interesting.
So I have to want yeah, and Armchair Chef, I had bought some Splat, and Armchair Chef warned me don't use that because
Yeah,
it will dry
that's-
your
that
skin.
was-
So I returned that. So this is color conditioner, so it's not like regular hair dye that all of these that we're talking about are not. So Margaret did Arctic Fox, but I'm wondering if you need the overtone and specifically the brown hair formulas. Oh, and yours worked great, Jay. And she has brown hair. I don't know. I don't know.
How long did you leave the dye on, Jay? I'm curious.
I promise I followed the directions.
Oh, I know.
Right.
I'm saying that that's the problem, is that you follow the directions and it's
directions
not
aren't
it on longer.
accurate. Yeah.
I used to go get my hair done. I used to get highlights. I actually often wore my hair black. And I got tired of it because having to touch it up and sit. I couldn't. Maybe now that I crochet and knit, it wouldn't be so bad, but I couldn't stand sitting there in the salon under that heat and
right.
So after 15, 20, probably 20 years of that, I was like, I'm done. I'm not getting my hair done anymore. And I let it start just being natural. This is all natural. Like, this is my color. And it's just like a little gray here. And then,
I mean, my gray, I didn't fully cover this time very well because I was trying to film it. So I didn't do a very good job this time.
I love when the silver gray comes out of the bright hair. I love it.
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't mind my hair to turn gray.
Right.
It's just this icky brown color.
Yeah. That's really close to my natural color. I know you haven't probably, other than the white that's up here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Good grief.
And were you super, super blonde when you were young?
Me, yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mommy. I was strawberry blonde at birth.
Strawberry? Okay.
I had like golden blonde hair.
Tiny looks almost exactly like I did at that age. She's just a lot smaller than I ever was.
Just different genetics?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's taken after her daddy's side because she really 16th percentile.
Oh.
It shocked me to have that number put to it.
Weight or height?
Height.
Oh, wow. Well, that's okay. My 5-foot daughter, she was 3rd percentile most of her childhood. So.
Wow.
And every time
I'm 5'7".
No, they would literally look at me when they would see the 3rd percentile and they would go, how tall is her dad? Oh, about this much taller than me. Oh, okay. And accidentally one time when I was teaching stats class, I calculated, because I said, oh, my daughter's 3rd percentile. And we were doing a problem with men's height. And we were like using it in reverse. And I said, okay, so how tall is somebody that's a U.S. man based on the bell curves and all that? Okay.
Oh, so blonde.
So see, mine was almost white blonde when I was up till I was about 4.
If we're going to do that.
Except I came out like this.
I was bald. I was even balder than that, Camille.
I was bald until I was almost 2.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
goodness,
more the color hair I have.
That curl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The curl.
And then, this is like 1st grade and my hair started getting darker and my mom decided she needed to keep my hair straight. And so it was not very fun every morning getting ready for school because she tried to straighten my hair.
Why did she do that to you? I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
There's one in particular I'm looking for.
Jay, I had my oldest daughter has like so much hair. She was born with so much hair. You couldn't even see a spot on her scalp. And it was like down to here on her. Oh, cute. Oh, Tiny does look just like you.
She looks exactly like me.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yep, that's my mini.
Yeah, I don't.
And then all 3 of my kids had that color. Oh.
That strawberry blonde.
Yeah. All three of my kids had that same color hair I did, and they all have like brownish now.
Yeah, not blonde, not brown, right in between. Kind of. Yep.
Mm.
Like mousy brown is what I think it is. I don't know.
Absolutely. I call it mouse colored. That's
Okay.
exactly what color that's why I was saying I think we have the same color hair.
Mhm.
That's what my grandmother always called her hair. This mousy.
Margaret had enough. They put a ribbon on top of her head. And see, I only have one child that has straight hair, and she came out with hair. But my two kids that have curly hair didn't have hair just like I didn't.
Mm.
So, like, my theory is if you don't have hair when you're born, then you might get curly hair, but I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true.
Jay, are you talking about that you had the heartburn during pregnancy and that's wives'
They
tale
came out with the hair.
with
Yeah.
the curly with the hair? Totally with my oldest, absolutely.
Uh,
And now she still has so much hair. Like all the nurses were coming in to look at this child that had a full head of hair.
that's crazy.
But
My oldest had a bit, and it was so blonde. I mean, she's got
Yeah.
golden blonde hair, but
I
it
don't know.
shocked me.
It was my last child that had hair, right? And it was funny because, like, I have the baby, and suddenly when I see her, I'm like, oh my God, she's got hair. She's got hair. She's got, like,
You know what's funny? I had stick straight hair until I had my oldest daughter. My oldest daughter has curly hair, and then all of a sudden I got curl in my hair. That's
yeah.
all. Like that's just it was stick straight.
Uh-huh.
Weird.
Yeah.
When the second I was pregnant, even with the first pregnancy that we lost, my eyes turned green almost immediately.
Really?
I've always gone back and forth between blue and green, and
Huh.
usually just like my eyes are like a mood ring sometimes, but also sometimes just based on what I'm wearing, they'll go one way or the other a little more. But my eyes went straight green all
Huh.
three of those pregnancies, the entire time I was pregnant, and for a couple months after, and then I would start to get my blue back. And both my girls have. Tiny has the bright blue like mine, and Rue's got blue like her daddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said that
Margaret
during
had
pregnancy.
curly hair,
Feeling my blue.
and she had hair, so interesting. Genetics are an interesting thing too.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fair, Jay. If you had all that heartburn and they didn't have hair, you would have been mad. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's funny how some old wives' tales or whatever you may call them are pretty accurate and
Yeah.
some are not, which is why my parents were expecting a boy with me was an old wives' tale because my mom was carrying lower. So they didn't even pick out a girl's name for me, so I went nameless 3 days.
Huh.
And then in trying to pick a not overly common name, I know, it's hilarious.
Uh-huh.
They're like, well, we can't name her Laura because there's a girl at the school named, or at the at church named Laura. So let's name her Lori. That's not very common.
There's minimally 2 of y'all here right now. I've got Aunt
Right.
named Marie.
I graduated with 6. I was one of the 6, but I graduated with 6.
Not many
Lorries.
people have my name.
No,
Mm-mm.
that's true. Yours,
Either my first name or going by Camille.
yeah, either one. I went to high school with one Camille. I
Uh-huh.
don't believe I ever had did I ever have a student named Camille?
Uh-huh.
I don't think I did. I only ever had one student named Lori.
I've never met anyone in person with the name Camille. Only
There's actually a mommy out where I live in my group that her name is Camille.
What's the lady? She was on a TV show. Her real name's Camille. Bill Cosby, The Cosby Show.
Oh,
Isn't her name Camille? I think so.
Yeah.
What is
I knew my cousin's best friend when they lived in South Dakota. Her name was Tara, and Tara was one of the most badass girls I ever met. But that's the only Tara I've ever known.
who was the famous Tara? When you said that name, it reminded me of this. God, why can't I think? Paris Hilton and Tara Reid. Reid.
Oh, I love.
We had a student named Tara Reid, and Tara Reid was always getting in trouble. So you'd hear on the announcements, Tara Reid to the office, and it would make me laugh every time. Because I'm like, we got somebody famous hanging out here. Not really, though. It's just funny.
Married with a girl who changed her name every single. Wow.
I don't think I've ever met a Tara either.
The Tara I knew, she was, again, so back in, this was like late 80s, early 90s. She had this side of her head was like pretty short and like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it spiraled down to this like A-line thing going on here. And I loved her hair with the big arch bangs. You remember the big arch bangs in the 90s? Oh, yeah. I loved it.
But no one hardly calls me Tara anymore. Like, you know, family members don't exactly say my name very often.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't hear it. It's kind of weird. Like, since I've been on YouTube, like,
That's right off for me to say that.
It's like a name change, right?
Right. Uh-huh. And I mean, I've had Camille's Creations as my business name since like 2011.
Oh.
Right. So like, that's always been my business. So, you know, was like a natural thing to name my YouTube channel Camille's Creations. Yeah. And then, so interesting. It's weird for someone to say Tara to me now.
Well, it's like how Lexi gets called Helix all the time.
Uh-huh.
I had that. I didn't realize choosing a channel name, I was basically choosing a nickname for myself.
Right.
Right. It didn't occur to me until it happened.
Right.
Now it's almost natural. Like it only kind of throws me off.
That's so interesting. So Patricia said her mom's middle name was Avis. So I asked, "Oh, is that some kind of family name?" And she just said no. She just liked the name, or her grandmother liked the name. And then Armchair Chef Margaret was saying it's not common. It's, believe it or not, it's one of those names. I had a couple students, and it would be like, let's say every 5 to 10 years, I would have a student named Margaret. So it's one of those that cycles because it's often a family name, just like Chef Lori is saying.
I feel like there was a wave of Lexi's probably about 5 years after me.
Yes.
But I didn't go to school with anybody named Lexi. I don't think I ever went to. I think there was one other Alexis in middle school. For like a year or two, she was there, and then she was gone because it was a military base.
Yeah. And that also changes things. That was interesting, like staying at the same school or teaching at the same school for a long time. I did get a feel for like trends and like that. When I talked about all the Jacks I had one year, it was so funny because they were all the same year. Like I didn't have Jacks, like, and then there was the year I had I think it was 4 Dereks and 3 Erics all in the same classroom.
Gosh,
that was brutal. But that wasn't like that was not a continuing trend. It was just, it's weird how it cycles like that. Both of my girls have like just normal basic names. So like they were used to people having their first names. It's just normal. My youngest thought about going by initials at one point, but then changed her mind. But yeah, they're not concerned about Tiny's height, given your height.
No, he asked me how tall Dad is, and I told him, like,
okay,
we don't talk about it normally, but Dan is technically shorter than I am.
Okay.
Just barely, but he is.
Okay.
And his family, like his dad is maybe my height, and he's the tallest of all of them. The rest of them are about 5 foot.
Oh,
maybe 5'2" at tallest. So
okay,
it's
so
not
it
surprising that she would be so tiny. It's just, for me, it's shocking because
right,
like my mom is 5'3", right? But my dad is 6'3". My brothers are 6'4" and 6'2". I'm been between 5'7" and 5'8", you know, like it's just shocking to me that my mini me is really mini. Like,
right. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh, twins Eric and Erica. Yeah, I can see people doing Debbie or Deborah. Yeah. And Deborah can be spelled different ways. That's one year I had 3 Evelyns. You don't see that all the time.
No.
That was weird. Like, luckily, 2 of them went by, and they were thankfully different nicknames. So it was easier to keep them straight. But it was like, oh my gosh. I mean, they were nothing alike. It wasn't hard to keep them straight that way. But like when you said their name out loud, you just want to make sure you were getting the right one. But yeah, it's weird. Anyway, yeah, right. There was Alexis was on Dynasty, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I still think it's hilarious. My mom, she knew that she would never call me Alexis. Right. So initially she put Lexi on the birth certificate. But then she changed her mind and decided that she wanted me to have the option. So on my birth certificate, it says Lexi with a line through it, and then it says Alexis. I think it's hilarious.
Interesting.
Sorry. Stepdaughter needed something.
You're good. I grew up with a girl named Evie. Still haven't met another with the same name. No, it's never. Hello, Sonia.
Oh, wow. Your brother's only 5'1". Wow. Wow. Hi, Sonia. My grandma. So on my dad's side of the family, I was a tall woman. On my mom's side of the family, I was literally the shortest woman.
All the way across the couch. I think I'm done.
Whoa.
That's so awesome.
Hell yeah.
I mean, but it's just making it's just a 2-inch wide.
Right.
But, yeah.
But you've got a start to your blanket.
I mean, I guess this color is going to be my blanket now. I didn't plan it. I just grabbed some yarn. So this is like 34. Well, it's probably like 30. It's 35. So it's like 70 inches long.
Chalice. Did I pronounce that correctly, Margaret?
And
or Chalice.
The same way. I'm shortest. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's funny, Jay, that we have that in common. Sonia, I'm wondering how common your name is to like, have you run into a lot of Sonia? Sonia, especially spelled that way. I
had a friend growing up spelled her name like that, except she went by Sonia, even though there was a J in it.
Right.
We referred to my ex-girlfriend as Stonia, but but that's how she spelled her name.
But I had one student named Sonia spelled
Alex.
that way, and then one spelled Sony.
Yep, I've
So
seen that.
yeah.
I've known 2 that spell it
Alex.
JA.
Yeah. Okay, you've known 2 that are J. And then Tanya. Yes, exactly. There's another one. Margaret, that's spelled a few different ways. I've seen it TONJA,
Mm-hmm.
TONYA,
Yep.
TANYA.
Ooh, you know one of my favorite names that I heard years ago? I knew a girl named Troya.
Troya.
I
Interesting.
loved that name, Troya.
I don't know why that makes me think of Tron. Okay, she's coming back up. I'm gonna mute first.
Same.
Never mind. She must have gotten it taken care of. I thought she needed me to give her something, but maybe her dad left her she needed which card to buy gas on.
I was wondering where the heck my children were, and then I just heard Papa pull up on the 4-wheeler with them.
All right, Patricia, thanks for being here.
Yes, I hope you can get some good sleep. I know it's late there.
I'm getting to be early.
I think I'm done for now.
Yeah.
Whenever.
All right.
Yeah, my kiddos just got back. It's good time.
I just needed a little bit more on this.
Good time to close up.
Yeah.
You're back. I'm done with my strip.
I thought I
Lori?
was done with my square. I was not. I was 2 inches. I was actually 2 inches short.
Almost done with her square. But see, when I put the border on this, isn't it going to be okay? So my double crochets with a 6.5 hook tend to be about 3/4 inches tall. So I'm going to put another 1.5 inches. So it's going to be like 3.5 inches wide.
Yeah.
So how many am I going to have to make? 30? No. 25?
Are the strips going tall or
yeah,
what? Tall.
Probably tall.
Okay, so you only need 80 inches divided by 3, 78, 15. So 78 inches is probably your goal. 78 divided by 3 is what? 20?
5? No.
Well, yeah, 25-ish because you're more than 2 inches. So yeah.
So
Around
20. So I need 25 of these strips.
Give or take. Yep.
To make a queen.
I think so.
All right. Well, I don't know what joining yarn color I'm going to use. I have no idea how much I'm going to need either. Probably a couple of big skeins, I would guess. But I think I'm going to go through. This is that. Remember that? You probably don't, but the Luck of the Draw blanket I made.
Oh yeah.
I have lots of yarn left over from that. Except for the neutral color, of course. I think I'm just going to use all that yarn up.
That's a great idea.
It does make a beautiful blanket. And then maybe I'll order some linen because that did look gorgeous with that linen color.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you can never have enough yarn.
Yeah. Right. Oh, thank you, Arity.
Yes, it was nice. And Patricia needs to get some sleep. And yeah.
Glad you. Happy birthday if I miss it. Email me your birthday if you don't mind, so I can put it in my reminders.
Yeah, Arity email. Just share with Camille.
If you don't mind. And Chef, if you're still listening.
And Chef, yeah, because I don't know the day. Again, I think of April as Chef's birthday. And I know it's at the end, but I don't know which day. It's the 20-something. That's all I know.
Yeah. Yeah, linen is my joining color, I think. I do have some pecan, but I think it would look better with the linen. It looked so gorgeous.
Yes,
do I even have a picture of that blanket still? I mean, it was basically making the same blanket almost.
You know what I realized? I did not show you guys. Um,
Didn't show you guys.
let
She's
me a picture of me as a kid. Let me give me a sec. Off camera.
Oh, I was going. Yeah, okay. I was right. Chef's birthday is Monday.
Oh, it's Monday. Okay.
Monday.
And then the party's Tuesday. The party everybody wants to be at, be there live if you can. And then there's a separate one where there will be a video with replay words, I think. But be there if you can. Live.
My alarm's set. So.
There you go.
Yes, there's some opportunities, and Halo yarn might be involved.
You had me with Halo.
Right?
No, I want to be there for Chef's birthday.
Right.
And the Halo. I thought I had a short showing that blanket so y'all could see that some of my shorts are like blocked out.
Okay, it's not at all. Let me do it this way.
Ooh.
It's not at all what I was going to show you, but I'm going to show you a picture that's like
That was your look at the draw?
That was my look at the drop. These are the colors I think I'm going to use for this.
Yes, gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I'll show you this picture of me and Peyton Manning. And yes, that's actually Peyton Manning.
Wow.
That's not what I was looking for, but
he's tall.
he's 6'4". Okay, y'all, get ready to laugh at Lori. It's not new, right? So I go to put my arm up, like, because my husband's on the other side. I just kind of cropped him out of the picture like, to show you all. It's not cropped out on my phone.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, girl.
No, just to show publicly.
That big of a fan, huh?
So I'm putting my arm up to like kind of reach my husband, and I like literally grazed Peyton Manning's butt. I touched his butt.
On accident.
On accident. No, it was an accident, but also
sure.
Not bad rear end is all I have to say.
I mean,
you should have just leaned into it and just gone and grabbed it.
You guys smack each other on the butts all the time, but it's all right. Yeah. Good way to get escorted out by security.
Oh, but a hell of a story.
Oh yeah, right? I was gonna say, but what a story that would be.
Right. It's one of those. Why
do you think, Chef? I mean,
right? Eye level. Yeah. Oh, Margaret, I gotta hear that.
I'm curious.
All right. Well,
Margaret will have to tell us in Discord, I'm thinking.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty, y'all.
I guess we better say goodbye.
All right. I'll say goodbye from Mima. Oh, she lost her hair and her glasses and one of her ears. Oh no. I don't know where her ear went.
Your eggplant sacks.
Oh,
We love them so much.
Thank you. That's awesome.
I think it's freaking hilarious.
All right.
Love y'all.
Love you. Thank y'all for being here. Get the stitching on your Stitcherhood blanket.
My terrible heart hands.
Bye, y'all.
All right. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.
Okay.